So looking at three pairs, gold, GA, and AU. These are my three mains. For gold, right now, I am bullish on gold. I initially was bullish from this whole move up, but as price got here, I did anticipate price to reject off to this level. So when price got here, I entered for a sell here. TP stop loss right there, and take profit was down here at this 2650 level, and I was anticipating price might just yeah, something like this 38.2, and then another push up, but price ended up pushing all the way up. So I did exit here when I saw this candlestick form. I saw the just on the inability to keep pushing down, and then I scaled out to the 4 hour, and I saw this and this retest of the moving average. So when I saw this retest of the moving average, I knew that price was not going to push down. This was a simple quick retracement, and then we're going to keep pushing up. If we look on the daily time frame, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks of just straight bullish movement. Price is not coming down for any of these. We see quick little retracements, then we're pushing up, and that's how gold works. When it's soaring, it will soar. But I do see price for now just pushing up to this 2750 until I think we'll see a push up to this 2750, then we'll see a retracement. But for now, I don't think we're going to see a retracement anytime soon. I did have this area also, because if we just drag it to the past, see this wick here, we might see price retrace here, but I doubt it. I think price is going to wait to get to a major level like 2750 before it starts making any sort of correction. So I am bullish, and to this all-time high, because price has just been rocking. So I do have TP here and another one here. That's where I do anticipate price to get to. If we look at GA, GA has been on the downtrend, has been on quite the downtrend, and I did catch the move from here to here. Just been moving level to level, but right now I do see price retracing up a little bit up to this level here to match this low. But realistically, I do think price will, where's that? I do think price will push up above this level, maybe retest a little bit, or just keep pushing up to here. I do think price is going to get to this level right here, create a third bounce of this trend line, a huge retracement, a pretty big retracement, but when it gets here, possibly create a head and shoulders, or create a double top, lower high here, create a shooting star, any pattern that will tell us price is pushing down. Another reason is this Fibonacci retracement. We do see price all the way down here, and retracement all the way up to the 61.8 matches up with this trend line hit. Just get here, just push up, boom, 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 break through this level, retest, boom, and a push down. So overall, I am still bullish. I mean, bearish. I am looking for sells, but I do think price is going to retrace pretty strongly here off of this level, this 1.925. But this is a trend trade. I do think we'll see this happening. For AU, AU has been pretty weird recently. Price just is on the downtrend. Don't get me wrong. It is bearish. I am bearish on this pair, but recently price has just been consolidating, and it broke through the 0.65 area, pushed up above it, and now it's consolidating above this area. I don't constitute this as a break of this area yet. I do think we're still going to see a push up, but as of right now, all price has been doing is just consolidating. And the reason I'm not bearish on AU is because of this. If price wanted to push down, this is what I think would have happened. Would have just got to this area and wouldn't have broken through. It would have just kept doing this, and then it would have pushed down, something like that. But what price did was it just broke through the area, and then started retesting this this little wick we have here. Just been tapping it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 taps. 5 taps, I don't count this, but 5 taps off of this area, and strong rejections off of it. But also for the opposite trend, we could see this. We go out to the daily time frame. Here to here, we see a 38.2 retracement up, then a push down. This is another move we could see, but considering price has broken above this area and hasn't been able to break strongly and confidently below, at least for me, we look on the 1 hour, it just been matching the lows, honestly. You can even see a head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders here. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and it just been pushing up. So what's really gonna tell me what's happening is a clear break above or below the moving average. That's gonna be an early indication of what's going to happen as for the move. So I'm just going to be patient and just wait. Also for GA, that is also why I am bullish on GA, because if price wanted to go down, what we probably would have seen is a push below this area. It would have broken below this area right here, then it would have retested this area and it could have consolidated all it wanted to, but it wouldn't have broken this area. Then we would have seen a push down with some more lower highs and everything. But price didn't break through, and now it's bouncing above the area. So I do think we're gonna see a push up because it hasn't broken the area. It's simple. For me, if it hasn't broken above the area, then I am or it hasn't broken below the area, then I'm not going to switch my bias for something like that, because it obviously hasn't made that move. So for AU, TP also at the 61.8 area. I'm pretty sure that does match up with where? I don't think it matches up with this wick now. It was right here. It matched up with this little movement right here, but nevertheless, another reason why I am bullish on AU is because if we look back in the past, what did price do here? What we're looking at now, price pushes all the way down, push up, retest, and what we're looking for is a continuation up. possibly to this high to match it, but more likely to this 61.8, and might see a 78.6, I think. So something like this. In between these two areas right here, 78.6 and 61.8. But go back in the past. Price, same movement. Price came all the way down, came up, retested the 0.65 area, then pushed up. This price is doing the same exact thing. Push down, push up, retest, retest. And what we're looking for is a push up and a push up, same push up, which matches up with the 61.8, because price did reach this 61.8 in the past and even worked all the way up here, but we're not gonna move our TP because it does line up with the Fibonacci and everything, so we just want to keep it simple right there. But that is really what we're looking for AU. Could also see this, just have this consolidation box right here. From here to here, we could even clone it above. We could see that it matches up with like 1 pip error to the 61.8. So this gives us even another confluence as to why price is gonna push up. But if it pushes down, this is where we could see a not a guarantee, but a high likelihood of where price will get. But I genuinely just don't see price pushing up after, pushing down after this strong rejection off of this area, because price couldn't even break through this area. Confluence 1, price did not even stay below the 0.65, it broke above it. Confluence 2, and now it's consolidating above the area. Another confluence. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rejections off of the area. Another confluence. Fibonacci 61.8 rejection. Another confluence. Yeah, that's 5 confluences right there as to why I believe price is gonna push up. For GA, price didn't push down below this area and break through it and retest. It's straight rejecting this area. That's 1 confluence. We see a higher low being placed here. Another confluence. We look on the 15-minute. We see this strong rejection, this strong indecision candle, this doji right here, telling us price just isn't breaking through. If we would have seen this push down, push up, push down, push up, push down, push up. When I say push up, I mean retracements. Rejecting the moving average and is pushing down right now. This would have been a great move. Push down below this 1.925 and a retracement up to the moving average, then a push down. If we would have seen a strong, clean red candle here, we could have entered here with confidence that it was going to push down, because it would have broken through this area with some strong confluence. But no, if we would have entered too early, now waited for the close of the candlestick and would have rushed our entry, we would have got stopped out. But since we were patient and we waited, we saw that off of this close of this blue candlestick above the 1.925, this told me price just likely isn't pushing down anytime soon. This Fibonacci right here, pretty insignificant, but it shows us where price is rejecting off of. But that's pretty insignificant. But yeah, this is the moves. These are the moves for these pairs: gold, GA, and AU. I'm going to give an update soon when markets open, because it is, what time is it? It's 12:21. So we're gonna wait till markets open, give the markets time to adjust to the weekend. Yeah, adjust to the weekend, and we're just gonna be patient and see how the markets play out. So yeah. All right, so back to the charts. This is a day later. It's Monday right now, 10 a.m. But so starting with gold dropped heavy. Gold dropped really heavy. So I do remember I was long right here. As of yesterday, I was long. Did have price pushing up, but price just dropped, and it was on this candlestick I entered. I scaled down to a 15-minute, and I saw this lower high be placed. And knowing gold, when it drops or when it pushes up, it pushes up or it drops. So saw this area right here. I initially had this area right here, I'm pretty sure, just right here, but went back in time, saw this area here where price could also bounce off of. I'm pretty sure I said that in the last recording. But so yeah, price dropped off of this, did not break through whatsoever. I entered here, take profit to the next level, and I just let price move when I this was at 9:40. So woke up, price retraced all the way up here. I placed the Fibonacci extension, scaled down to, it was about the 1 hour, scale down, and when I saw this, price was pushing down. As I was looking, price was pushing down, creating a double top, lower high right here. This high is lower than this high, as you can see, and I entered here. I entered here, then price formed the lower high, but I had my stop loss above the 50% because I didn't see price. If price got above the 50%, then it was likely going to push up to here. So I wanted to get out without too tight of a stop loss. So I entered there, and price just dropped. There were fundamentals involved too, as this was at 9 a.m. So there were some sort of fundamentals. We could look real quick. Factory. Let's see. Yeah, there was this, but it should have pushed gold up. But honestly, gold has just been moving crazy. So yeah, got this huge move. Next points I see price getting to, I also just gonna clear the charts, make it look simple. I am out of these trades because I did this. I'll explain it after I finish analyzing. 2600. Yeah, I did exit those trades pretty early. I'll explain now. I did exit those trades pretty early, as those were the trades that did end up getting me to pass this account. This was my phase 2. So this is, I do have 2 accounts I'm trying to get funded, but that was my phase 2, and it did end up hitting the take profit. Yeah, it did 100 for this one. So yeah, this trade was definitely really good. But for GA, actually, let's go gold. Yeah, next area I do see price getting to is the 2600. We're just gonna keep an eye out, see how price reacts. If we're gonna see a retest of this 2650, or we're just gonna continue seeing a push down and maybe a retest to these like areas where price stopped at before. But for now, yeah, we're just seeing a push down. On GA, price did end up pushing up. I did go on the daily time frame and I was just analyzing, and I saw this trend line. It is a pretty far-fetched trend line, but it still does work. Point A here, B, and price was going down to point C right here. So I ended up exiting a few times because when price opened, it created a gap here and was pushing down. I exited here and entered for a short because FOMO just was looking to get in for the right move instead of sticking to my bias, and that did end up not working. So once I saw this, I scaled out. I'm like, all right, let me scale out, let me just figure out what's going on. Scaled out, saw this trend line, saw price rejecting the trend line. It didn't break through and then retest as I was talking about. It stayed here and it was simply matching the slow. It matches slow, and if we would have got a close down here, then that would have been a lot of confirmation that price was going to push down. But all we got was a push down, just matched the slow, and then it closed all the way up here. So that told me price is not going to be it's not going to be pushing down yet. So price did push up. Put this Fibonacci here because when I woke up, price pushed up here and I was retracing. I had this Fibonacci here at the 38.2. I did see price retesting. I am out of all these trades, by the way, so I'm gonna close this and just look at the charts. But I did anticipate price to get to the -27 extension. Alright, so yeah, I did see price getting to this -27. I did want to see price get to this area right here, which is a pretty good area to see price hit this trend line. Is very plausible. Cause see price got here, boom, as I did discuss before. But right now, just gonna be patient and just wait to see what price is going to do. I'm gonna delete this. I did have my stop losses here, but again, out of these trades, and we could just see price get here. I did make this area a bit larger to match this right here. This whole area. I do see price at least tapping this area and then pushing down. But I do think price will get to at least here, but it could just tap and then push down. So that is what I have for GA. For AU, close this again. Price gapped a lot. As you can see, price gapped this whole move right here, and then price pushed down and was bouncing off of it. But again, I did exit this trade. Looking back at it now, I don't think AU is going to push up any further. Could delete this Fibonacci here, delete this, and this. You could look at this Fibonacci right here, this bottom, and it matched the 38.2. Draw this area over here. This whole area right here matches 38.2, and it created a lower high. So if I was still trading, I would have entered for a trade probably here. Probably right here off of this lower high. TP could have been at this next level, this -61.8, -27, this match at the low, or we could even take a more intraday. Look at this Fibonacci right here. If we got an even more precise entry, we would have scaled down to the 15 minutes, saw this push down, retested the moving average right here, enter right here. stop loss above the 38.2. Have it there. Take profit at the -27 or -61.8. Take profit. A lot of places you can ever take profit, but overall, I do see price getting to the next level. Probably matching this -27, then creating some more structure, but should see price breakthrough, retest, then continue pushing down. GA, I do want to see GA keep pushing up to up here, then push down, but that is overall the moves. Yeah, just gonna be patient and see what price does. Want to see price get here before looking for any more trades. If we see a breakthrough, push through this trend line, want to see a strong retest of the trend line and the 1.925 area before entering for any sells. For AU, want to see honestly the opportunity already presented itself to enter for a sell, so really just looking for a push through and a retest that could serve as a scale in, but price really already presented the opportunity to enter. Could even enter now, although it is a pretty late entry. Even entered now, right here, and all the way down there. Can't really have your TP here, it's a pretty low risk reward, but having that entry up here around the 15-minute, yeah, somewhere over there, but seeing that lower high present itself off of this area. So that's why trading is really a if-then game. Just if price doesn't do this, then this will happen, or if price doesn't do that, then this will happen. So that's really the mindset I'm going into this. Might see gold retest this 2650, quick retest, then a continuation down. But that's really it. So yeah. Also, did want to talk about these funded accounts I had. I use funding pips to try and I've been trying to get funded for a while now. I'm not too sure how long. It's been a few months, but overall this account was crazy. One thing about me, one of my main problems is that I tend to switch my bias a lot. I will enter for a sell, then be like, nah, maybe not. Enter for a buy, maybe not. Enter for a sell. If I see price move a tiniest bit in the opposite direction, I'll switch my bias, which I'm sure a lot of traders could relate to. And one thing that I did to just help me with this is to just put the trade on and just turn around. I'll analyze a lot. Be confident, have my influences, then I'll set alerts. If price hits my alert, then I'll look at the charts. As with gold, I was pretty flip-floppy on gold, but I entered a buy. I saw that price push down, hit my alert. Then I looked at price, entered for a sell, put my phone away, close the charts. For GA2, I said, okay, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm not going to stop being flip-floppy. Entered for a trade, put my phone down, closed the charts. AU, I didn't really trade, didn't change my bias for it, but that's what I did. And that's something that really helps, just putting your phone down and essentially not caring for what happens, because you can't guarantee anything. I know that over time, my losses will outweigh my wins. I mean, my wins will outweigh my losses, but I don't know which trades will be winners and which trades will not be winners, because you can't control the market. We're just swimming in an ocean and we can't control the waves. We gotta just speculate, and that's why risk management is so important, because we have to minimize our risk. And that's one of the biggest mistakes I made early on. You can see I felt a lot of challenges, and this was mainly due to my poor risk management. At the beginning, it was a lot of trades. 73 trades in 5 days is egregious. This was because I kept flip-flopping. Then I learned to stop flip-flopping, minimize my trades to 17 trades in 2 days is still a lot, but most of the trades were just quick losses, and I was like, all right, let me switch back to my original bias. But what did happen was that my risk management, I would lose way more than I was able to win. And consecutively, I would lose 30, 30, 30, 30, then win 50 or 70. So that is also one thing I struggled with, but when I fixed that, I just lowered my risk, and you have to change your viewpoint on trading to a more process-based thinking instead of focusing on the outcome. I was very focused on the outcome of making money, but when I focus more on the process and less on trying to make the money, that's when the money came to me. And of course you're gonna think about it, but it's nature to think about money while trading, but you gotta minimize it. So this was the first phase 1 I did pass. I passed my first phase 1. This was a crazy day, crazy day. A lot of good trades that day. It was mainly gold. Gold was going crazy that day, but I kept my losses to a minimum. My largest loss was $29. Biggest one was 170. You could see average loss was 13. Average win is 42. Win ratio was 38%, but it counts all the ones where I flip-flop like really quick, so it would be higher to like 60, 70 if I only counted the ones where I'm strong on my bias and I let it hit my stop loss or take profit. Another thing, let it hit your stop loss or take profit. I put my stop loss somewhere for a reason. If it hits it, it hits it, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's one thing that helped. Look here, this account is one of my recent ones. You can see this downtrend right here. I overtraded a lot, and I would flip-flop my bias and win and lose like $10, $10. Could probably even see 20 trades on one day, 14, 16, and the days I would win, it was less trades. It was nine trades here, eight trades, but a very small loss. 7 trades, large take profit. 20 trades and I would lose a lot. 23 and I would lose a lot. Then it was 2 trades, 4 trades, 3 trades, 5 trades. But these are good losses here. Like 5 trades and $75. It's not like you're not gonna lose, but it's about minimizing the losses. So you could see red days all over. Then it started becoming more consistent, and yeah, learn to be more consistent. I did end up passing this account, and this is the account right here, but this is most recent account. You could see kept my losses to a very, very small minimum, and it doesn't show the winning day, but it was from 4,900 to 5,400, so it was a pretty big day. That's the gold. No, that wasn't the gold. It was the previous gold trade I had from 2580 to all the way up here. So this is my phase 2, which I did end up passing, and this was the trades from yesterday. The gold trade from down here to here, here to here. GA from here to here, which I exited, and AU, which I exited here. So yeah, the trading's really all about. It doesn't show the day, but it shows that I lost 44 bet, and it doesn't really make sense, but it shows you here. So at the end of the day, it's really all about staying consistent and letting trading do its thing, honestly, because I was so focused on making money now, not realizing that I'm a year and a half in. Pretty sure I'm a year and a half in, and I'm focused on making money now. I need to focus on building these strong, good trading habits for the future. So it enables me to be able to make money. That's what it's really all about. I'm focused on like each rep so I can lift more weights later on. I'm not focused on lifting all the weights now, and that's one of the big problems of trading. A lot of people focus on making money now instead of focusing on the process, which is what will make you money. So you need to focus on that. Stay patient, wait. And another thing, when I used to backtesting really screwed me up because I would see results really quick. I'd be here, I'd be like, all right, boom. Just an example, boom. Here, take profit here, something. We already know it hits right here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it hits there. And this is an actual trade, it was just an example. But here I would be like, all right, boom, I won, let's go. And then I go to the real markets, I'd be confident, I'd be overconfident, I'd put money in. Instantly lose that money because I would be like, oh snap, okay, price, wait, let me go back. I'd be like, okay, price is right here, okay, it broke above, let me enter for a buy right here. Just slow it down just to show what price would really look like. Pretty slow. Oh snap. That is pretty slow. But then I'd be like, alright, boom, oh snap, okay, it's moving down. Let me enter for a sell right here. Can't have too large of a stop loss, but you see what happens. You got what I mean. Like I'll flip flop and not be patient enough to wait for the markets to like actually move. That's why I don't backtest that much really. I just self-analyze because backtesting is good, but it's good to an extent. You need real live market experience. Demo trading is really good. I didn't really demo trade. I learned the hard way how to trade. I lost a lot of money. That is my fault entirely. I was not patient enough to wait for that. See the process through, get results, demo trading, and then go into live trade. So you could take that advice with a grain of salt if you like, but that is part of my trading journey. So that's really all I got to offer for today. We'll keep analyzing as the days go by. Probably come back, talk about the funded account, probably go over it, see what it's like, but that's really it.